What up, homies? This video is all about Uniswap, and we're going to get into that in just 1 second. In yesterday's video, there is another YouTube account impersonating me, said be careful and do not message the number they have down in the comments. I already deleted these comments, but who knows, they could just comment again. And they're telling you guys to follow this so-called expert, which I'm not going to say who it is because it's not like this is a scam. Do not fall for it. Please do not message that number. Do not message that number. If you want to get in contact with the real crypto homie, you guys can send me a DM on Twitter. I'm the crypto homie at homie_crypto. Just send me a message there. Please do not fall for these scammers. They're just trying to take your money. Please just be careful out there. Just be careful. As this bull market keeps ramping up, you got to be more and more vigilant because people are just trying to steal your money. So please be careful. And to see, the thing is, I would say something like that. I would say thank you for watching. I've said that before on previous comments, but I will not say this is the. I would not say to. I would not recommend a broker or whatever they're saying here, and I would not give some kind of number to message. Please do not fall for that. Alrighty, so now I've rambled enough about that, and that was in yesterday's video with the airdrop. Last two videos about the Flare airdrop with Spark tokens, XRP, all that great stuff. You can find out information in those two videos, and there's previous ones from about a month ago. And keep in mind that new coin listed on Coinbase Pro. You might want to check that out as well. Before we dive into Uniswap, make sure you subscribe to stay up to date on the latest from the crypto homie. So, diving right into good old Uniswap. It's what you came here for. Alrighty, so if you're still here, which thank you, homie, I definitely appreciate you. As we can see, back here when Uniswap launched, we're on the daily, just so you guys are aware. We pumped up. I thought it could potentially go up to $15, 10 to 15, maybe 20, like the weekend it came out. But it did not happen. We fell short. We hit $8 and about 66 cents on Coinbase. I mean, you got to keep in mind, this thing was on every exchange just overnight. I mean, it just launched everywhere overnight. It was crazy. I've never seen that before. As you can see, pumped up really well. Then we just came slamming back down. And we said we did not want to fall below this $3.20 area, which we did. We did. And then we fell below our $2.50 area, which we did not want to fall below, which we did. We bottomed at around $1.75. Okay, so if you bought anywhere below $2.50, congratulations to you, because that was an excellent buy. As we can see, we broke through the 250, then we broke through the 320, and we've been holding this as support ever since. This is good news. Got good news. But as we zoom out a little bit, our next major resistance is around the $5 area, $4.90/$5 area. We need to break that and hold that as resistance, just like we broke the $3.20 area and are holding that as resistance. Is that clear? Let me know down in the comments below. So as you can see, we have like a micro trend like right here. That's why it's a really thin one that you can probably barely see. We definitely want to stay above this $3.92 area. That's definitely something we got to stay above. And I mean, right now we're not. We're at a 370, okay? But keep in mind, there was so much hype with Uniswap. There was so many free tokens given out. Keep in mind, people are willing to sell these things at $3 or $2.50 because they got it for free. Now, don't get me wrong. There's plenty of us that bought in here and here that are, down on our money. But at the end of the day, I mean, with Uniswap 3 in the works coming out sometime in 2021, it looks like it's not coming out in 2020. But hey, first quarter, second quarter, 2021, hopefully it'll come out then. They don't really give much details about that, which is unfortunate. But I think that's what's going to make it even a better launch. So when it does happen, it's going to shock everybody. And the price of Uniswap is just going to, as we got this rocket right here, it's just going to go to the moon. I mean, I think it's really going to pump when V3 launches, which that'll be an amazing opportunity, especially if you can buy low, sell high. So that right there is just a little bit of TA on Uniswap. It's looking good. To be honest, it's just coiling up here. Hopefully we'll break to the upside. Let's just look at it on the weekly real quick. How are things looking? Well, I mean, on the weekly, this is where you can see stuff like a little bit better. As you can see, our support resistance areas, we're holding this. We're slightly going up. We're ready to make the moves up here, get above that $5 and go from there. Hopefully we can make that happen. And did you know Uniswap is hiring? Uniswap protocol, you can get paid from $120K to $175K for senior front-end engineer. Do you have your bachelor's in computer science? There's all these requirements, but guess what? If you are one of these people that have all these requirements, 1 to 3 years of React experience, you have a computer science degree, coding, you can apply for this and possibly get the job and work for Uniswap. Wouldn't that be really cool? You get paid pretty decent bucks right there. You can buy a lot of Uniswap tokens for that. So just wanted to let all the homies out there be aware. And yeah, so that's that right there. I think it's pretty cool. I saw Hayden was saying on Twitter that they're always hiring. They're always hiring for Uniswap. So at the end of the day, Uniswap's here to stay. And may hate it, may love it, but it's here to stay. And that's what's great. So we shall see what happens in the future. But hey, $3.70. I wouldn't be surprised to see this thing next year, especially when V3 launches, well above the all-time high, well above $10. Would not be surprised. Moving on to a tweet by Korish, AK, if I'm saying that right. It says 2021 could be the biggest year in crypto's history. We'll work relentlessly to provide you with comprehensive educational content to help you through the journey. Follow along, we'll make it together. I definitely recommend you guys give this guy a follow. A follow, not like give him your money, just a follow. I want to be clear. But I totally agree that 2021 could be crypto's biggest, year like ever. I think we're going to have another year like 2017, and like he says, like potentially better. But at the very least, it's going to be extremely similar to 2017. We go back to the charts. Let's go check out the BLX. We're on the weekly. Let's pull up the monthly because it'll put things into perspective. Look, 2017 started here at around $1,000 a coin, ended at a high of 20K, but really realistically around 14. So that's a 14x right there with the potential of getting up to a 20x. So my thing is, if we start this year, like let's say we start 2021 at 19,000, I mean 14x from 19,000 to a potential 20x, you're talking well over $100,000 Bitcoin. And imagine the alts, like, I mean, you just can't even imagine. I have to go back to like Ethereum. You're going back in 2017, started the year at around basically under $10. It was around $10. And then ended the year like at the body around 1,100. That is just amazing. The same thing with XRP, amazing move. Same thing with Litecoin. I mean, there's so many coins. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. These things are all going to move. And Uniswap is no different. I mean, this is the monthly, and really there's only 4 months, so like it's not that big of a deal. But so far, as you can see though, Uniswap is just consolidating because look, a lot of selling pressure. This massive wick right here is a lot of selling pressure, okay? We had a little bit of buying pressure down here, which was necessary. Right now, we have a doji. It's indecision. We'll see how this plays out. We still have 24 days left in this candle. So hopefully this candle moves up. We have some buying pressure right here, not the opposite where it's selling pressure. We don't want that. So that's that. So do you agree with Korish, like AK, that 2021 could be the biggest year in crypto's history? Let me know down in the comments below. And please be careful down in the comments. Be careful around those scam comments. And if you see the crypto homie recommending to message this number, do not do it, because guess what? It is not the real crypto homie. If you have any questions, you want to ever get in contact with me, you guys can leave a comment in the comments as always. But if it's something to where you want a response and you're afraid it could be like a scammer, like responding instead of me, because I don't always have time to check the comments. I have a full-time job and all that great stuff. So there's times where I'm busy. So, and if there's someone impersonating me and I don't see it for a day or two, that's obviously not good. Just send me a DM here, the crypto homie at homie_crypto. Hope you guys stay safe out there. Have a great day. Thank you so much for watching this video. Smash that like button, subscribe for more content, because the crypto homie is signing out. Catch you guys all in the next one.